This is a journey through the other Egypt, a place more precious than all the treasures of the pharaohs. Here, a seemingly inhospitable world teems with life. Water transforms arid landscapes into thriving ecosystems, pockets of biodiversity that need protection. To that end, a growing number of protected areas, oases of hope, now cover over 15% of the country, spanning diverse ecosystems and dramatic topography. Jagged peaks like Mount Sinai, where Moses is said to have received the 10 Commandments. Summits and wadis that are home to a stunning array of highly adapted wildlife: nimble Nubian ibex, Dorcas gazelle, and the shy hyrax. Water that supports rich flora cascades into pools like El Gilt al Azraq. The Conservation of Medicinal Plants project is protecting these precious plants and the knowledge of their uses. For thousands of years, these ecosystems have been home to Bedouin communities with rich cultures, like the Jebeleya, which inhabit the Sinai, the Ababda in the southeastern desert, and the Bishari people of Gebel Elba, a place shrouded in a mist oasis. Rahid the tribesmen herd camels from Sudan, a punishing journey and a boon for the vultures. At the north coast, the breathtaking Saloum Protectorate, one of the last pristine places along the Egyptian Mediterranean. Striking scenery, luminous water. Here live the pastoral Aulad Ali, descendants of early Arab settlers. Zaraniq Protected Area in the northern Sinai. Around 230 bird species have been recorded here. The area also hosts a population of critically endangered Egyptian tortoises, now being studied and protected. At Ras Mohammed National Park, an arid desert drops into a sea of dizzying diversity. Reefs wreathed in bright anthias, the clear water glittering with schooling jack and barracuda. Here, life parades its myriad forms, from the surprisingly camouflaged to captivating megafauna, dolphins and dugongs. This complex web of life is kept in check by apex predators, sharks, like the unmistakable oceanic white-tip. Egyptian Red Sea islands, like Zabargad, are nesting grounds for endangered sea turtles and shorebirds. Mangroves at Wadi El Gamal National Park, vital habitats. And at Hankorab Beach, unobtrusive habitats for visitors to this pristine piece of coast. Over 1.5 million soaring birds use the Rift Valley Red Sea Flyway during their migrations. The country is working here to support ecotourism, allowing people to enjoy this stunning spectacle. The Nile enters Egypt through Lake Nasser, where healthy populations of legendary crocodiles are evidence of a thriving ecosystem. The Nile River Islands are also protected, another attractive habitat for birds. Saluga and Ghazal Protectorate support the last remnants of vegetation that dominated the Nile Valley before its modification by man. Local Nubian people are ready to invite visitors to share these wonders of their world. In the massive expanse of the Western Desert is Lake Karun Protectorate, of international importance for birds. Park staff monitor this remarkable breeding colony of slender-billed gulls on Golden Horn Island. Nearby, a depression in the endless sand, is the Wadi El Rayyan Protectorate, home to endangered wildlife like the sand fox and the elusive Egyptian jackal. 40 million years ago, This region was submerged under the Tethys Sea, inhabited by prehistoric beasts. Today, their fossils can be found at Wadi El Hitam World Heritage Site. Unique facilities allow visitors to immerse themselves in the wonder of this primordial place. The ancient Temple of the Oracle at Siwa Oasis. Siwans live as they have done for thousands of years, speaking one of humanity's oldest languages. But nature's dominance is far older, as is evident in the Siwa protected area, where desert lakes create some of the planet's most striking, timeless scenery, with freshwater springs and extraordinary features like the Qataret Tabagbag. The Visitors Centre is the starting point for exploring this jewel of a park. The uniquely enchanting White Desert National Park. At Jara Cave, fantastic galleries of geological artistry. A surreal desert inhabited by surprising and charismatic wildlife. These oases determined ancient caravan routes, navigated using the sun and stars. The Gilf Kibir National Park, one of the world's largest conservation areas. Here are relics from thousands of years ago. The Cave of Swimmers in Wadi Sura, and the mysterious Cave of the Beast. The Sahara, the Great Desert. Even in this hyper-arid place, life persists. Together with partners like UNDP, the country is working to safeguard this remarkable natural heritage. Although the journey is far from over, Egypt's protected areas truly are the oases of hope.